Hello driver radio fans, Richard Rush here today with Walt McLean behind the camera, and today we're going to take a look at the 2018 Yukon XL. This is the Denali trim level, so the top of the line that you can get. This vehicle as it sits right here, $80,190, and some of you are going to say, holy cow, I'm paying $80,000 for a Suburban. Yeah, but it's got so much more in terms of the Denali GMC trim level. So with that being said, let's jump right into the review. As you come along the side, the first thing that you're going to notice is that those big 22-inch wheels, that is part of what's new for 2018, which is the Denali Ultimate Package, which gives you the 22-inch wheels, sunroof, power side steps, which I'll show you in a second, adaptive cruise control, rear entertainment system for both the second and third row, and an extended satellite radio traffic kind of option plan. So you come along to the front, you're going to see the Denali is going to give you a unique grille, just a lot of unique packaging and trim kind of options throughout. Again, for those of you familiar with GMC and Chevy, you'll notice the headlights. This is partially what differentiates that from the Suburban. It's got a little bit more the LED look to it, although the Suburban does have the LED as well. Come along to the side. Again, it's hard to keep a black car clean, especially here in the wintertime in Colorado. We're going to pull this out, show you those power retractable steps, which are really great outside of snow. When you do get a lot of snow buildup on them, it's kind of a little bit more of a pain than they're worth, but in the summertime or any other time, they're fantastic. So that's great. As Walt takes you into the interior view, it really is great on the inside. Very similar to what you've come to expect in years past from GMC, I should say. Very similar interior to what they've done. They haven't changed a whole lot. What is new for 2018? Well, there's a new 10-speed automatic transmission that's designed to help you get a little bit better fuel economy. The grille I mentioned to you, Statin Steel Metallic, is a new exterior color that they're offering. I mentioned the Denali Ultimate Package, and then tire pressure monitor now includes a tire filler, so I'll actually tell you when you need to kind of add those on. A couple highlights, and this is straight from GMC. The standard on the Denali, the standard package is a 6.2 liter V8 as compared to, I believe it's the 5.7, if I'm not mistaken. That's in some of the lower trim levels and also on the Suburbans and stuff. You've got to step up to the Denali to get that 6.2 liter V8, which is fantastic. It's available in two-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. You've got heated and ventilated front seats. You've got a heated steering wheel. We mentioned the adaptive cruise control. You've got all sorts of buttons on the side that can help for your running boards, your parking sensors, your forward mitigation. You've got an integrated trailer brake controller there. You have your four-wheel drive control, and you've also got your your lights control. There's also a heads-up display on here. I forgot to include that. As we open this, Walt's going to show you, you've got captain's chairs in the back. Walt, make sure you also show them the entertainment system, which is really nice. This, of course, has got a third row, which is currently up, I believe it is. So Walt will kind of show you that. We were able to fit 6 full-size passengers in here. You can get equipped the Yukon XL with a second row bench seat, so you can fit, 8 full-size passengers in here, which is a really great feature. On the hands-free programmable liftgate, again, I'm including on some of the other features. Standard 8-inch heads-up display, which is nice. The 8-inch infotainment system. 4G and Wi-Fi hotspot is available. Active noise cancellation. You've got a wireless charging capabilities along the center console. Except if you've got some of those bigger, wider phones, it will not fit there. Just a note on that. What else here? Remote vehicle start, including an extended range for keyless entry, magnetic ride control, offers improved body control, that's a kind of a mouthful, and standard teen driver mode. So I open up the back here. As you'll see, you'll get into the back. One of the biggest comments I got is, wow, there is a lot of room. Not only do you have a lot of room here, there's also some storage underneath here. It's actually on a pneumatic little lift, so you can store maybe your jumper cables, some med kits, some flashlights, whatever it might be underneath here at all times, and leave this area completely open. In terms of cargo behind this third row, 39.3 cubic feet, which is really incredible. You do have your power seats right here, so you lower those down. With both of these down, you get 76.7 cubic feet of cargo. And, well, for the kicks and giggles, let's just show people how to fold down the second row. With both of those down, everything, you get 121.7 cubic feet of cargo room, which is tremendous. A lot of room in here. And the one comment I got from my wife is, especially as you're looking to expand families, whatever it might be, being able to have this much room behind the third row is tremendous. You can still fit strollers, you can fit football bags, soccer bags, hockey bags, whatever it is. And that's really what this car is meant for. So Walt, as we come along the side, we probably need to go on this side. I think the lighting's a little bit better. Obviously, this is designated as an SUV, and I've got, again, my cheat sheet here from GMC. Before you add the Denali Ultimate Package, which again gives you those running boards and some of those other things, $71,865. It's an $8,000 package, so you bump up to $79,895. Destination of $12,995, and then the Denali Ultimate Package savings of $1,000 brings the total price, as I mentioned, to $80,190. Fuel economy, 14 and 21 with an average of 16. It's got a massive 31-gallon fuel tank, so you can easily go a week on this. And honestly, with fuel prices the way we are right now, you're not going to be too hurt at the pump by this vehicle, although you're going to be paying about 60, 70 bucks every time you fill it. Something to keep in mind. But again, you're going to be able to go a long time with that. I want to see if I mentioned anything else. Oh, towing capacity. Two-wheel drive, 8,100 pounds. Four-wheel drive, 7,900 pounds. Now, we get this question a lot. What is this car for? Well, really, there's a pretty, honestly, a little bit of a smaller segment for this large. You know, they also make the Yukon, not the XL, so it's basically cut off right about here, so you get a little extra room with this. And there's not a whole lot of competition. Really, you've just got four that it's in the segment. Directly competing with this is going to be the Navigator, the Lincoln Navigator, their longer version of that. So not a whole lot of competition, and they've really done a great job, in my opinion, at being able to pit against each other. I think they're fantastic. What to say about this car? It rides comfortable, it's nice, you feel large and in charge inside of it. I'm quoting my wife when she's saying that, when she rode with me on that. She loved that. Obviously, you can fit a car seat in the back of it. It's comfortable. The noise is quiet. It's fantastic. If you want to tow some things with it, you want to put people in it and still tow something else, you can do that. A lot of functionality with this vehicle. Some people are going to say the downside is its size. Yeah, but if you're used to driving a truck, you can easily drive this. If you're not, it's definitely going to be a learning adjustment because it's definitely a lot larger than some of your typical three-row SUVs on the market today. Other than that, I think it's a fantastic car. Again, for the money, $80,000, do I think it's worth that price tag? I do, just in terms of what you're getting with the luxury features and stuff. When you look at a souped-up Tahoe or souped-up Yukon, you're going to pay about $70,000 or so for that. But again, you're getting the functionality of being able to pull stuff. You're getting that truck-like ride that you don't see on a lot of vehicles these days. And so, again, our opinion, I love this vehicle. I think it's fantastic. If you can afford it, I think it's definitely a car to look at. Some of you are going to say, well, I can't afford that. Well, then it may not be the vehicle for you. Just something to note, but you're really not finding a lot other in this class, again, other than the, I guess if you want to put the Suburban in the same class, which GM does not do, and then again the Lincoln Navigator or the Ford Expedition as well. So with that being said, head to your local GMC dealer, test drive it, get your family in it, ask questions, really, again, put everyone that you can imagine because this vehicle will fit it. And when you do that, let them know that John and Richard Rush from Drive Radio sent you.